He is known for being a Swiss linguist, semiotician, and philosopher. He is recognized for laying a foundation for significant developments in linguistics and semiotics. He is Ferdinand de Saussure. In the picturesque landscapes of Switzerland, a brilliant mind emerged in the late 19th century. Ferdinand de Saussure, a linguist, semiotician, and philosopher, would go on to revolutionize the fields of linguistics and semiotics, leaving an indelible mark on the intellectual landscape of the 20th century. Growing up in a scholarly environment, Saussure's thirst for knowledge was nurtured from a young age. His insatiable curiosity led him to explore not only linguistics but also philosophy, psychoanalysis, psychology, sociology, and anthropology. His groundbreaking ideas and concepts became the cornerstone for these diverse disciplines, intertwining the threads of human sciences into a cohesive tapestry. Saussure's most significant contribution came in the form of his book, Cours de linguistique générale, Course in General Linguistics. This seminal work laid the foundation for modern linguistics and semiotics, introducing the notion that language is a system of signs with arbitrary meanings. His theory emphasized the importance of understanding language as a complex structure, where interconnections and relationships between signs shape our understanding of the world. As Saussure's ideas spread, they garnered both admiration and critique. Linguists and scholars across the globe recognized the transformative power of his theories, which continue to shape contemporary approaches to language and communication. Leonard Bloomfield, a renowned linguist, hailed Saussure's work as the theoretical basis for a science of human speech, highlighting the enduring impact of his ideas. Ferdinand de Saussure, the protagonist of this intellectual journey, illuminated the path to a deeper understanding of language and its role in shaping our reality. His legacy lives on, inspiring generations of thinkers to unravel the complexities of human communication and explore the intricate web of signs that surround us. Ferdinand de Saussure, one of the world's most influential linguists, made a lasting impact on the field of linguistics despite publishing very little during his lifetime. Born in Geneva in 1857, Saussure displayed exceptional talent and intellectual ability from a young age. After completing his studies at the Institution Martin and the University of Geneva, he continued his education at the University of Leipzig in 1876. At the age of 21, Saussure published his first book, Mémoires sur le système primitif de voyelles dans les langues indo-européennes. He then studied at the University of Berlin and later moved to the University of Paris, where he lectured on various subjects including Sanskrit, Gothic, and Old High German. Despite his limited published works, Saussure's teachings and lectures at the École pratique des hautes études and the University of Geneva greatly influenced the field of linguistics. It was in Geneva that he began teaching the course of general linguistics in 1907, which would become his most renowned work. However, it was not until after his death in 1913 that his pupils compiled his lectures into the famous Cours de linguistique générale, published in 1916. Saussure's approach to linguistics focused on the study of language as a system of signs. He argued that the meaning of words and language is not inherent but is instead derived from the relationships and differences between signs. This concept, known as structuralism, revolutionized the field of linguistics and had a profound impact on other disciplines such as anthropology, literary theory, and semiotics. Saussure's philosophy of language has practical applications in our daily lives. It encourages us to approach language as a dynamic and complex system that shapes our understanding of the world. By recognizing the arbitrary nature of signs and the importance of context in interpreting meaning, we can become more aware of the power of language in shaping our thoughts, perceptions, and interactions with others. In conclusion, Ferdinand de Saussure's contributions to linguistics, despite his limited published works, have had a lasting impact on the field. His emphasis on the structure and relationships of language as a system of signs has influenced numerous disciplines and provides valuable insights into the role of language in our daily lives. Ferdinand de Saussure, a Swiss linguist, had a profound influence on the development of linguistic theory in the first half of the 20th century. His ideas became central to the principles of structural linguistics, shaping the way we understand language. Saussure's main contribution to structuralism was his theory of a two-tiered reality about language. According to Saussure, language consists of two layers of reality. The first layer is called langue, which refers to the abstract and invisible structure of language. It encompasses the rules, conventions, and patterns that govern a particular language system. The second layer is known as parole, which refers to the actual spoken language that we hear in everyday life. This framework proposed by Saussure was later adopted by Claude Lévi-Strauss, who used the two-tiered model to analyze and understand the underlying structure of myths. Lévi-Strauss argued that all myths have a common underlying pattern, and by studying this structure, we can gain insights into the cultural and symbolic meanings embedded within them. Saussure's influence extended beyond Europe and had a significant impact in other parts of the world as well. In the Prague School of Linguistics, scholars like Nikolai Trubetskoy and Roman Jakobson built upon Saussure's ideas to shape the course of phonological theory. Jakobson developed a universalizing structural functional theory of phonology, which was the first successful solution based on Saussure's hypotheses. This theory introduced a Markness hierarchy of distinctive features, providing a new approach to analyzing language. In America, Saussure's ideas influenced the distributionalism of Leonard Bloomfield, but his direct impact remained limited. However, his principles continued to shape linguistic theories, particularly in the field of systemic functional linguistics. This theory, described as a post-Saussurean linguistic theory by Ruqayyah Hassan, is firmly based on Saussure's principles of the sign, albeit with some modifications. Saussure's work not only revolutionized the field of linguistics but also offers valuable insights for our daily lives. It emphasizes the importance of understanding the underlying structures and patterns that shape our language and communication. By recognizing the abstract layer of language, we can gain a deeper understanding of the meanings and cultural significance embedded within our words and expressions. Ferdinand, a brilliant linguist and philosopher, had a groundbreaking idea that would revolutionize the study of language. His influential work, Course in General Linguistics, published posthumously in 1916, became a cornerstone of 20th-century linguistics. But it wasn't just the content that made it so significant, it was Ferdinand's innovative approach to discussing linguistic phenomena. In his book, Ferdinand introduced the central notion that language could be analyzed as a formal system of differential elements. He believed that the messy complexities of real-time language production and comprehension could be set aside. Instead, he focused on the linguistic sign, which he defined as the combination of the signifier and the signified. Ferdinand argued that the sign's referent, or the object it represents, was beyond the scope of the linguist. Throughout his work, Ferdinand emphasized the importance of understanding language as a system of signs that express ideas. He saw linguistics as a science that studies the life of signs within society, branching into social and general psychology. Ferdinand went even further, coining the term semiology to encompass the study of everything that can be interpreted as a sign. Ferdinand's ideas challenged traditional approaches to linguistics by shifting the focus to the underlying structure of language. By separating language from its real-world applications, he provided a new framework for analyzing and understanding linguistic phenomena. His work not only influenced the field of linguistics but also had profound implications for other disciplines, such as psychology and semiotics.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.